I'm very proud of the film. I'm only visiting the film. I have a very small part in it, but I loved the script, and I thought that Willem was a perfect choice, and you can tell that he looks exactly like Van Gogh, and he's doing an amazing job. Well, I'm not sure we know any of us really how his life was. I think that the task here for Julian, who directed the film, was to step into his shoes and try to see the world through the eyes of Van Gogh. So instead of looking outside at his story, they could try to go inside of him and figure out how was it to walk around and be like him. And I think that was a very poetic way of doing it. Well, there was 2 parts in there that he offered me, and I said yes, thank you, to the part of the priest. It was 1 scene, but I thought it was a very beautiful scene with a man, Van Gogh obviously, who believes that he's doing the right thing, and a priest that is convinced that he's doing the wrong thing. And there's nothing malicious about the priest. He's just really concerned that he's not only losing his mind, but that he's also wasting his life. I thought that was a beautiful, ambiguous scene.
Yeah,
he's a legend. Before I was an actor, before I even started dancing, I watched films with him, and I even saw theater that came to Denmark. I saw all kind of stuff he's done. And he did theater with his theater group, and he was already a legend then, so it was a real honor to finally work with him. We had a long day. It was a long scene. We did a lot of different takes on it. I mean, normally you do different takes, but it's classical with a camera and a camera. Here we were holding the camera, talking into the camera, and the other person was behind you, and then he was in front of you, and we did all kind of almost like a theater game with the scene, and it was super interesting. In Aachen, yeah. Yeah, he tried to get the real locations. That was actually where things were taking place when he was at the asylum.